Here are 5 things you need to know before bringing your Maine Coon kitten home. My name is Laura and I raise Maine Coons, and I have a checklist of 5 things that are really handy to know before you bring your Maine Coon kitten home. You're going to want to listen to the last one because not a lot of people talk about this one. So the first one is food. You are going to want to find out what kind of food their breeder has them on, whether it's a raw food diet, a kibble diet. Find out exactly what that is so that you can start them on that at your home, and that'll help a lot with the transition period because it's something familiar. You want to keep the stress to a minimum as much as you can. Another one is litter. Find out what litter they're using because, again, if you can do your best to just increase that familiarity in a new space, that will help their stress levels a lot and maybe eliminate some accidents and stuff like that. So along with that litter, you are going to want a very large litter box. You won't be able to find it at Walmart. You need to go on Amazon, go get the XXXL litter box. I think it's aluminum and that helps with keeping everything clean, and plus it also has like big white sides on it and that helps contain everything in it because these cats get huge. Just when you think you have one that's big enough, you need to get a bigger one. Better go big, go big or go home. And you want about at least like 4 inches of kitty litter in the bottom of that. Another one is most breeders will send their kittens with either like a familiar toy or a blankie or something like that. I prefer a blankie because it's something that they can like really like nest themselves in, and then when you bring them home you can snuggle them in it and it'll just make them feel a lot more safe and secure. Okay, so the 5th one is pre-book an appointment with your vet within 48 hours of you receiving your kitten. Maximum 72 hours. I actually have this in my contract. Some breeders do, but not a whole lot. This just creates like a baseline for you and your vet and the breeder, just like keeping everybody on the same page. Bring your vet records. If the kitten comes with a health certificate, bring that as well. And then that can just make sure that everything is all good right off the get-go. Subscribe and follow along if you want to know more about how to prep to bring your Maine Coon kitten home.